Welcome, everyone. It's time for NBA action, coming to you live on this Saturday night. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. And giving us the rundown from the sideline, David Aldridge. And a look at the starters for the Hornets. The guard spots filled in by Ball and Miller. Bridges out there with Green, and it's Williams at the 5. And for the Thunder, the 4 and the 5, the lengthy pair of Holmgren and Hartenstein. Gilgeous-Alexander runs things with Dort to his side. And it's Williams at the 3 slot. There should be plenty of action down in the painted area tonight, Greg, with the big man matchup in this one.
Yeah, I love to see skilled bigs dueling down low. Kind of a throwback in some ways, but there's still plenty of physicality in the modern game.
Seems to have a knack for hitting guys in their spots. His vision, excellent.
Out to Bridges. No good from outside. Gilgeous-Alexander against Ball. And there's Gilgeous-Alexander. That's good on the assist by Dort.
And good work inside. SGA will make more room for himself on the perimeter when he can be effective down low.
Ball, no good. And so it's Dort with it. He brings it up for Oklahoma City. 4-point game. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Green with the rebound. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thanks. Mark Dagnall and I got a chance to talk for a bit. In talking to Coach, he discussed the hidden talents of LaMelo Ball. Coach said he's still a young player in this league, but we can't take that lightly. We've seen what he's done to soft defenses. We need to be physical. So we'll see if that defense tightens up for them. Guys?
Thank you, David.
And playing up-tempo, pro-level ball can be hard for some guys, but Holmgren has easily made the transition.
Greg, seems like we always talk about Shai Gilgeous-Alexander's offensive side, but when it comes to deflections and steals, his defense, he's one of the best.
Yeah, his two-way ability is sometimes overlooked in the mainstream media. But people in the know how good of a defender he is.
And the Hornets miss again. The Thunder have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 of 3 so far.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
And about 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Ball against Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Bridges. Left side, Ball. Shot clock at 5. Miller, right side. The Hornets need to get a shot off here. And it's Green, missing. For Oklahoma City, they've gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. For 3, Holmgren. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Miller with a wide open look. It's good. Great play by Williams to set it up.
A huge reason Miller went so high in the draft. His three-point stroke. It's exactly what you want in a wing.
Gilgeous-Alexander, good.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Now, here's Ball. Good D by Gilgeous-Alexander.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
Can't get it to fall. Hornets trail by 9. And that's a foul called on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
First quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Here's Ball. Gets that one to fall after missing his first 2. 1 for 3 from the field.
Well, I tell you what separates Ball from a lot of players his age is that his footwork is advanced. He's got almost a PhD in footwork.
And there's the call on Mark Williams. That's his first foul. Walls is checked in for the Thunder. The Hornets also with a sub. Smith checked in for Ball. Here's Williams. No scoring in this one. Takes a three. Rebound by Williams. Hornets trail by 7. You know, Greg, one thing you notice, we were just talking about this with the Hornets in recent years, a lot of changing lineups.
And you expect that with the team, with where they're at. They're looking for any advantage game to game and trying to build that identity as a franchise.
Here's Hartenstein. Holmgren wide open. Off target from three-point range. Miller surveying the floor. Over Williams. Miller, no luck.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
Holmgren gets the bucket.
And once Holmgren gets the ball in there, he can finish in so many ways.
And so it's Charles Lee calling timeout. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with this guy. Some changes. Williams, he's checked in for Hartenstein. Wiggins comes in for Chet Holmgren. And it's Alex Caruso in for George. The Hornets also changing it up. Diabate's checked in. And Okogie subbed in for Josh Green. Now here's Caruso. Out to Wallace. This one for 3. Bridges with the board. Hornets trail by 9. Here's Okogie. Out to Bridges. They set the pick. Pass to Okogie. Clock is at 3. A three-pointer is right on target.
Boy, because of his athleticism, when Josh Okogie is knocking down the three-point shot, he is really uber dangerous.
Now here's Caruso. Shot from 12. And the shot falls short this time. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Pass to Smith. Charlotte moving it around. Bridges outside. Lets the 3 fly. Wiggins with the rebound. Fires from way outside. And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. Defensively, they have gotten after it, contesting every shot going up. And we've got more on 2K Sports coming your way after the... And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen so far from the Thunder, guys.
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
Yeah, I like the way they play. They're looking to get up and down the court every time. Racehorse basketball here tonight. Strap it up. Don't look down. You'll miss something.
And Charlotte, looking at who they've got. They've got Smith. He's out there with Ball. Nurkic is out there with Seth Curry. And it's Diabate in at the 4 spot. Smith against Wallace. Smith feeling it out a bit. Pass the ball. Shoots over Gilgeous-Alexander. And with that, the Thunder lead is cut down to just 6 points and the bucket from Ball.
Well, you got to love how quick Ball shot is. Doesn't take a lot of time to get himself squared up.
And the basket by Gilgeous-Alexander.
I mean, he is tearing the defense apart. And let's face it, they have not brought their A game on that side of the ball.
It was the exact same kind of offensive showcase for him in their last game, too. When it happens this often, that's not a pattern. That's a characteristic.
Off target with the free throw line, Jay.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
Here's It's Nurkic. Here's Curry. Outside ball. And timeout is called by Charles Lee. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. He's checked in for Williams. Greg, what a great time to be a fan of basketball. Not just in the NBA, but all over the world.
Absolutely, Kevin. The sport just continues to grow, and there's increased value being placed on all-around skill, even in youth basketball. And I think that bodes well for the future of the game.
The drive-by ball. Smith on the wing. To the left wing. Diabate. And even after 2 offensive rebounds, they just can't get the lid off. The Thunder leading by 8. Pass to Chang. Now Wallace. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Curry is inside. Defended by Caruso. Curry's shot is off. Tries it from 19, and that's good for 2. Gilgeous-Alexander's got the lead up to 12 now for the Thunder.
And he had a good look, and Gilgeous-Alexander made it pay off.
Here's Ball. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Clark, the 2021 Rookie of the Year, LaMelo Ball, and the only thing holding him back now is his health.
It certainly is, and it's unfortunate because he's a talented, fun-to-watch player. He's already missed a bunch of games early in his career, but he is the total package as a point guard now. Great length at 6'7", and I still think he has MVP potential. It's a matter of can he stay on the floor?
With a short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Kevin, thank you. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is an elite scorer. Coach Mark Daigneault said the sign of a good player is being a source of reliable offense. At the same time, he's learned to impact the game in other ways, and that's why he's a really good player. He's not just a hired gun scorer. Kevin?
Totally agree, D.A. He is a franchise cornerstone type of guy. And we thank you for the report.
A really good rebound in traffic. That's what the big fella's there for.
And so it's Charles Lee calling timeout. He's ready to talk things through with the team. Checked in for Miller.
Substitution for the away team.
Hornets trail by 11. Ball feeling it out a bit. Over Gilgeous-Alexander. Offensive rebound. Out to Smith. Charlotte moving the ball around. Pass to Bridges. Second chance effort, and there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And a new group getting ready for Oklahoma City. Hartenstein, he's checked in for Jack. Holmgren comes in for Wiggins. Jalen Williams is checked in for Alex Caruso. And it's Dort in for Cason Wallace. And the basket is good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 16.
And this is SGA's role. He's out here to score and score often.
Here's Ball. Sinks that one from the post. 8 points for LaMelo Ball.
And something we don't see nearly as much as we used to, the finger roll.
Ball against Gilgeous-Alexander. 14 feet away. On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. The baseline J off the mark.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Smith against Williams. Bridges left side. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. That one on Holmgren. One thing you know you're going to get from Bridges, he can really score.
That has never been a problem for him. He's always been able to put it in the basket. He's got a really good feel and stays in attack mode when he's on the offensive end.
And the Thunder making a change here. Caruso's checked in. One thing this team likes about Miles Bridges, Greg, he plays a lot. He's always there.
And Kevin, on a couple occasions, Bridges has been near the top in minutes played. He's got that strong 6'7" frame, and it holds up well over the season.
Oh, nice job there from Holmgren. His guys appreciate when they're open, he gets them the ball.
Williams passes the ball. 1:10 left in the second quarter. Williams can't hit.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
The wide open look here for Hartenstein. And a miss there on the triple. Hornets trail by 12. Smith with a wide open look from outside off the mark. Ball against Caruso. Now here's Holmgren from the arc. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Bridges dishes to Green. Rebound by Williams.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then, because his shot making is not happening right now.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
The drive by Smith. Pass the ball. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Caruso.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
Bridges inside. Working on Holmgren. Bridges misses. Williams passes to Holmgren. Right wing. Back to Dort. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, guys, has been on display for Oklahoma City. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has been exceptional here tonight, guys.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
With an update on Brandon Miller now from Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David, what's the word?
Thanks, guys. I got a status report from Charlotte's head athletic trainer, and this is an unfortunate injury and potentially devastating for them. But he's already come back into the game. How about that, Kevin?
Thanks for the status report there, David. At least we now know, Greg, how he's doing.
Yeah, when you talk injury, the unknown factor is always a difficult thing to deal with.
And, you know, for him, just watching his teammates unable to contribute, that's really a helpless feeling.
The 4 and the 5, the lengthy pair of Holmgren and Hartenstein. Gilgeous-Alexander runs things with Dort to his side. And it's Williams at the 3. And that's who Mark Daigneault starts the second half.
Very good inside. Dort's got great upper body strength.
Ball against Gilgeous-Alexander. Ball kicks to Williams. Oh, and the jam by Williams.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam.
I tell you what, if he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will really start shrinking.
Left side, ball. It's stolen by Dort. Oh, and here comes Gilgeous-Alexander all alone.
Oh, silky smooth shot there by Gilgeous-Alexander. He knew the floater was the right move to beat the defense.
Dort against Miller. Bridges outside. And Holmgren pulls it down. Holmgren's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Over in the corner, Dort to the middle, taken away by Williams. Outside, Ball. On the wing, Green. Good on the triple. Green's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
All you got to do is get open, and Ball's handling the rock. He's going to find you. LaMelo's got incredible passing ability.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
One thing about LaMelo Ball, he can really take over at times, Greg, when he's healthy and playing well.
And a lot of that is just his feel for the game. He processes quickly and then has the talent to execute. It's pretty hard to stop him when he's in the flow.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and the layup falls. Gilgeous-Alexander's got the lead up to 14 now for Oklahoma City. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, the Thunder take it one step at a time. All-star Shai Gilgeous-Alexander says, I think we all stay in the moment, and that's why we've been able to get better. Attack the day, the program in front of us. We all have the right intentions and want to win at the end of the day. Kevin?
Of that attitude, growing by leaps and bounds. Thank you, David. 6 to shoot. It's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, and a fast break for Oklahoma City. And stolen by Miller. Ball against Gilgeous-Alexander. They kick it out to Green. Holmgren with the steal. And a wide open look for Gilgeous-Alexander. Knocks down the 3 ball. Gilgeous-Alexander's got a pair of threes now here in the 3rd for the Thunder. Poke loose. Ball finds Williams. And that's a foul called on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. Alex Caruso. He's checked in for Oklahoma City. And a switcher also for Charlotte. Smith is checked in. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for the Thunder. 17-point lead, their biggest. Over to the wing. A 3. Hartenstein can't get it to go. For Charlotte, they've gone an even 50% from the floor here in the 3rd quarter. 4 of 8. Count it. Good.
Fearless move by Smith there. The rookie finding his shot in the paint.
We've got 1:18 left to play in the 3rd. Williams with the block. Miller outside. To the paint and stolen by Williams. And now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander, the fast break champs. Hornets trail by 17. Bridges outside. Down low. Here's Ball. And no good that time. Good D by Gilgeous-Alexander. Dort passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. 36 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. Misses the step-back jump shot. Now, here's Ball. He's got 10. Can't connect from 13 feet out. Smith against Caruso. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. The Hornets pull it in. Bridges got rebound number 5 here tonight. Ball finds Smith. Back to Ball. shoots over Gilgeous-Alexander. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Thunder lead by 17. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
Boy, that's a nice asset to have. It's a huge boost to any offense, too. It adds a whole nother dimension when you've got a big guy that can pass.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. And on the court for Charlotte as we start the fourth, they've got Seth Curry. LaMelo Ball is out there with Smith. Then there's Jusuf Nurkic, and it's Diabate in at the four-man position. Baseline J on the way. The shot's good from Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 30 points.
On a dime. Shea got right where he wanted for that shot.
Here's Ball. Caruso grabs the miss.
Not sure if he just ran out of gas or what. He's been awful ever since the second half started. Not even been a factor.
Hornets trail by 19. Pass the ball. Fires the three. The offensive rebound. Now here's Curry. And that's a foul called on Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. That's his third foul of the game. Charlotte making a switch here. Okogie's checked in.
Substitution for the away team, number 12.
And we've played through about a minute here in the fourth. Curry looking it over. Shot clock at 6. Pass the ball. Curry on the wing. Back to Ball. Second shot opportunity. He gets it in there.
Really impressive touch for such a young player. Ball finessed that one right in there.
Over in the corner, Caruso. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. And the rebound by Nurkic. Nurkic has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Okogie inside the three-point line. Top of the key Ball. Pass to Okogie. Ball against Walls. Tries again. Yep, that one goes. Ball's got 4 points this quarter.
Boy, Ball plays with so much confidence. You know this guy believes in what he can do, including finding ways to score it inside.
And out of bounds as the Hornets gain possession.
You know, I think he may have forced that pass when there was really no reason to.
Dort, he's checked in for Alex Caruso. And then for Charlotte, Miles Bridges comes in for Jusuf Nurkic. And Miller's subbed in for Ball. Gilgeous-Alexander against Curry. Stolen by Dort. And now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander, the fast break champs. And so Oklahoma City again turning it over.
Boy, that's a moment he'd like to archive. An embarrassing lapse of judgment there.
For the Thunder, Hartenstein's checked in for Williams. Holmgren comes in for Wiggins. And it's Williams in for Cason Wallace. Smith on the wing. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. Green, no luck.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Williams. And again, no good by Oklahoma City.
And, you know, even though that shot didn't go down, I like how they got him a wide open look in space there.
And, guys, not sure where his head was on that shot. Not what this offense was designed to create.
Not at all. I mean, that's where they want him looking for a teammate, not trying to do it on his own. He needs to share the wealth there.
Smith dishes to Green. To the inside. And it's Williams throwing it down.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout here. And clearly an important juncture. He's going to have some choice words with his team. time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Mark Daigneault talking to his team during the break. Now, he kept it simple in the huddle. He said, play smart. If we don't beat ourselves, we walk away with the win. Keep it simple, and we got this. Back to you guys.
All right, David, thanks.
The ball distribution was there. I mean, outstanding work all the way around.
Smith, the pass to Bridges. On the wing, Williams. Smith outside. Clock at 6. What a terrific move that was.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Smith. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Now here's Holmgren from the arc.
And, you know, he's a threat from deep, no doubt about it, but it just has not been there for him tonight. You might want to change your game plan a little bit offensively.
Bridges passes to Green, and Green slams it in.
Well, I tell you, Bridges doing a nice job there, and his teammates appreciate when he looks to get them involved.
Inside, here's Williams, and it's slammed in by Williams.
Oh, why, thank you very much.
He can really fly, and you combine that, Craig, with some nice penetration, too, and you've got 2 points.
A lot of bounceability there, guys. I mean, well above the rim. That's what makes him dangerous.
Dort, left side. And he stays with it. And the foul called on Brandon Miller. That is his first foul of the game. We've got 1:13 left here in the fourth quarter. Here's Holmgren.
And these are the types of games where one team clearly has the edge. Tonight, it will be a win by a large margin for the Thunder.
They never settled for mediocre shots.
And Kevin, they had great penetration this time out.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Well, I like the ferocity on defense now. He was constantly putting himself in the path of steals and coming up with them, too.
Smith kicks to Bridges. And the rejection by Holmgren.
Long 7-1 with that 7'6" wingspan. Holmgren can alter a block just about every shot in his vicinity.
6 on the shot clock. And now Williams running the floor all by himself. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside, Williams. Miller against Holmgren. Over Miller. Holmgren can't hit. So no problem for Oklahoma City as they get the win. Some good moments throughout this one, but they had the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, I mean, I love the way they executed on both ends of the floor, completely under.
I'm gonna hit you back and I'm gonna slip the screen.
Out of rounds, yeah, out of rounds, I'm touched out and I'm feeling.
Got you.
Oh, that was so nice, Bob.
Let's go. Nice.
Come on, man.
Okay, look at Power being coach. Coach DF.
Give me that.
Let's go. Let's go! Switch everything, no threes.